Number 10. Pagani Huayra Tricolore. Price $6.7 million. The Tricolore, which debuted in 2010, is one of the rarest and most sought-after Pagani's many special editions of the Zonda over the hypercar's long production cycle. Pagani meticulously worked on the appearance of the Huayra to provide the finest possible aerodynamics. A revised front bumper with a more complex splitter, new wheels with a propeller-inspired design, and a wider rear diffuser among the changes. Pagani claims that the huge rear wing is completely blended into the rear deck with mounts that reflect the plane shape, and that it fully compensates for the greater front-end downforce. Number 9. Lamborghini South Carolina 18 Alston. Price $7 million. Although the Alston is built on the Aventador SVJ, there are major differences. A redesigned intake system boosts the engine power to 800 horsepower, a new front splitter near rear deck cover, and an adjustable rear wing that, in classic Lamborghini fashion, can be set to alto, mid, or basso, and can provide more downforce than the SVJ or among the bodywork alterations. We also have a titanium exhaust and new diffuser on the hand, which we anticipate to see on the future Lambos soon. Number 8. Aston Martin DBS GT Zagato. The price is $7.8 million. The DBS GT Zagato is a heavily revised version of the DBS Superleggera supercar with power from the 5.2-liter turbocharged V12 increased from 715 bhp to 760 bhp. The exterior boasts 18-karat gold badging, a rare supernova red paint color, exposed carbon fiber elements, and black and gold 3D machine wheels. The styling of the DBS was done by the Zagato and the Aston Martin design team. It has a replica of the original double bubble roof, which runs from the front windscreen to the rear, replacing the rear windscreen. With a similar bubble concept, new headlights, and a revised Zagato front grille, the car's front end has also been restyled. The automobile also gets a new wheel design. Number 7. Maybach Exelero. Price $8 million. The Maybach Exelero is one-of-a-kind high-performance sports automobile created in partnership with Daimler Chrysler by Stola. In 2005, it was unveiled at the Berlin's Tempodrome. The Exelero is powered by a 600-mountain twin-turbo V12 engine from the now-defunct Maybach, now a part of the Daimler AG's Mercedes-Benz division. The front and rear alloy wheels on the Exelero are 23 inches in diameter. Both the front and back tires are fueled to Carrot Exelero with 315/25ZR23 designations. The front and rear brakes are vented discs, and the car is fitted with ABS. Number 6. Lamborghini South Carolina 20. Price $9 million. The South Carolina 20, like the South Carolina V12, is aerodynamically sorted because this is an open-top beauty. The Italian car maker dedicated great care to ensuring that airflow is optimal for both the vehicle's performance and the occupants even at high speeds. The seats are upholstered with Alcantara and leather, but the shells include carbon fiber too. The 3D printing technique was used to make the air vents. The seats are made of Alcantara and leather, but the shells are made of carbon fiber as well. The 3D printing technique was used to make the air vents. Number 5. Bugatti Centodieci. $9 million. The Bugatti Centodieci is a limited edition mid-engine sports automobile manufactured by Bugatti. The automobile, which is based on the Chiron, borrows design elements from the EB110, including the diamond-shaped air intakes and the wedge-shaped design language. The design team was able to create the Centodieci in 6 months because of the utilization of the computer-assisted 3D design processes and virtual reality technologies. In comparison to the Chiron, the Centodieci features an additional air inlet near the oil cooler and a glass engine compartment lid. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. The price is $12.8 million. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail is one-of-a-kind huge luxury car built by Rolls-Royce Motor Cars in the United Kingdom. The Sweptail was hand-built over 4 years and is based on the Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe, inspired by 1920s and 1930s coach building. The car was commissioned as one-of-a-kind automobile in 2013 at the request of a super yacht and aircraft professional with a unique notion. The automotive equivalent of the Haute Couture, according to Giles Taylor, former director of the design at Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. Number 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. The price is $18 million. Top car design boss Maybach Exelero commissioned the last Zonda HP Barchetta. The automobile boasts an all-black body with matte and glossy carbon surfaces as well as a gold stripe running through the middle. If you've ever driven a Zonda, you will feel right at home in the HP Barchetta. The cabin is comparable to the coupes, but the lake upper roof should provide a unique driving experience. Black leather with gold stitching lines the interior, just behind the seats in a distinctive plaque that reads Zonda HP Barchetta 3D3. To match the exterior style, it gets gold brake calipers and suspension components. AMG designed a 7.3-liter naturally aspired V12 engine to power this ultra-rare speedster. It's the same engine that drives the Zonda later versions. It comes with a 6-speed manual transmission. Number 2. Bugatti Voiture Noire. The price is $18.7 million. The Voiture Noire is a tribute to the Jean Bugatti's Type 57 Atlantic, which mysteriously vanished from a train traveling between the company's Mulchim factory in Bordeaux in the 1940s, and is thought to be the most expensive new car ever. Though that record may have just been broken by the Rolls-Royce Sweptail, it would almost certainly be the most valuable car ever if it were ever discovered. There were only 4 Atlantics built, and one of the 2 survivors, Ralph Lauren, reportedly turned on a $100 million bid for this. The LVN is a Chiron beneath, as are the 2 coach-built Bugattis, the Divo and Centodieci. In terms of the character and driving experience, though, Bugatti argues that its coach-built cars are extremely distinct from one another and from the cars on which they are based. For example, the LVN has a Grand Tourer feel to it. We don't know the Bugatti got to this point in terms of configuration, but the LV's wheelbase is 250mm longer than a conventional Chiron's, and its body is 450mm longer. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. The price is $28 million. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail is nearly 6-meter long Grand Tourer with retractable canopy roof and hosting suite hidden beneath the rear deck. Rolls-Royce has hand-built 3 of these for customers who share a strong appreciation for the contemporary maritime design, based on the same basic basis as the Phantom and likely equipped with its V12. The car's design is inspired by the vintage J-Class yacht and boat-tail Rolls-Royces, which were constructed in the 1920s and 1930s when coach builders began grafting, selling boat hull forms onto the rolling roll chassis. Indeed, the couple who commissioned the automobile featured also owns a 1932 Rolls-Royce Sweptail, which they recently had restored to coincide with the arrival of their exorbitantly priced new toy. This car's owner collects Voiture watches in addition to the Rolls-Royce and Champagne. Rolls and Voiture worked together for 3 years to create 2 Tourbillon watches that can be worn on the wrist or mounted on the dashboard of the Sweptail.